When it comes to successfully complete a program of domestic violence ordered by the court, to successfully complete the program ordered by the court, individuals are to learn, comprehend, and apply the following principles. Number one is for the individual to continue maintaining their commitment to living a life free of violence. That means no use of emotional, verbal, physical, sexual, economic, social, digital, and other types of abuse. So living a life free of violence is the consistent integrity and dignity manifested within healthy relationships, being respectful, being loving, being caring. So within that principle, there is something called LACE. L means love, A means appreciation, C means compassion, and E means empathy. So living a life free of violence integrates being loving, being caring, appreciating, having compassion and empathy for others, primarily within a healthy relationship and their children. So living a life free of violence is a consistent commitment to prevent and stop any kind of violence. Another principle is to fully take responsibility and accountability for their violent behavior, aggressive behavior. So now in this case, going back to the violence free, it's not only for individuals, I want to say, doing the domestic violence program, but also anger management. So when it comes to domestic violence and anger management court order programs, I want to say there was some kind of aggression or violence toward another person. And obviously, I want to say that that principle applies to maintain themselves violence-free. So going back to the second principle is fully taking responsibility and accountability for their violent and aggressive behavior. So it means that the individual doesn't blame anyone at all. Doesn't blame the system, doesn't blame the victim, doesn't blame other things around themselves. So taking responsibility means, yes, I did it. It's my bad. I'm sorry. But taking accountability means that the person is going to restore the damage they have done against the other person, or repairing the damage they have done in a material sense. Being accountable also means that the person is going to make sure consistently to create a safety plan to restore the confidence and the safety of other individuals within their social settings and family relationship principles. Another principle is that the individual completing the program understands fully that violence, aggression, control, intimidation within a relationship is unacceptable, period. It is unacceptable. It's not right, it's not okay, it's not acceptable. So I mean, that's what the penal code says, right? And obviously, it's common sense. Even if a person hasn't been ordered to do a domestic violence or anger management program, should be able to know by common sense that being abusive and controlling within a relationship is unacceptable. Period. I mean, some people may say, well, not everybody, you know. But of course, you know, here in this video, we want to emphasize that finishing the program means that the person takes full responsibility and understands that violence, aggression, intimidation, controlling behaviors within a relationship, within a family is unacceptable. Another one is that the individual understands that learning healthy coping skills, such as attentive listening, positive communication, self-regulation, emotional regulation, conflict resolution skills, anger management skills, is expected to learn and apply within the process of being in the program, in the educational program. Now, those are the main principles. Those are the main expectations for individuals to complete the program successfully, and of course, you know, receive a certificate and confirm with the court that they have completed the program according to the criteria and the expected principles and values. And of course, you know, the expectation is for the individual to maintain themselves, loving, caring, violence-free, regulating themselves, and making sure, you know, there is no relapse. And of course, using the coping skills is going to help to ensure that violence doesn't continue anymore at all. Okay, so this is just a summary to take into consideration when it comes to complete the program successfully. Thank you for your valuable time. See you next time.